doing a little something different today in the shop. We not messing with the transmission. Probably need to be messing with the transmission, but so we got this little trailer for sale on the marketplace, and everybody's kind of crying about it not having a gate. Somebody set it up for a gate, but obviously there's no gate on it. So we're gonna try to put a little gate on it, little 4x5 gate on it. I say we got all the metal a while ago. Gonna try to fab it up right quick, see what we can do with it. Still got to find some expanded metal, but I think I got a lead on where to get that. But we're gonna fab up the frame and see what it looks like right quick. And we're gonna go from there. But I'm gonna start laying it out and see what we can do with it. So, I'll get right back with you when I start laying it out. All right, back at you. Like I say, got her mocked up. About 11 and a half inches short there. I had to find a piece of scrap laying around. So some of these pieces of my 5-foot section is going to be a little short, so we'll have to piece it together. But so that's what we got a welding machine for. It's like a metal hot glue gun. So tried to round up most of my tools. I'm sure I forgot 10 things. But, like I said, I think the first piece we're going to make is this back piece back here. Then we'll start going from there, I guess, and see where it goes. Like I say, most of this part will kind of eyeball it, use a plastic cutter to cut stuff, and it'll all work out pretty good. Most of this stuff's already the length that needs to be the uprights here are, so we won't have to cut anything there, so that'll be pretty good. And like I said, this down here we'll stitch it together and make something happen with that. So yeah, like I say, we'll go ahead and get started with it. See what we can come up with. You know, I don't ever see this, but whoever puts stickers on this stuff, I ain't got the solution for the problem. Quit putting stickers on this stuff. You can't weld it, you can't use it, you can't run this through pipe, you can't do anything with it. It's dumb. And it gets glue on it and gets porosity in your welds. You can't do nothing with it. It's stupid. You put 10,000 stickers on it. You can't paint it. I mean, there's got to be a better method.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa!
That's too damn bad!
Anyway, I guess the first thing we need to do is start cutting little pipes going in the center. Like I say, I've only got so much of that pipe, so we need to figure out how we need to ration that pipe to start with. So let's go ahead and lay all this stuff down and get started. That's gonna work perfect. Great. Get my old soaps on. I turn the air off. We don't need it quite yet.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
Don't do what I do. No guard, no safety glasses. Pretty dumb. And about put my eyes out 1,000,000 times, which is I got to learn, but I haven't quite learned yet. Kind of should have learned, but I hadn't. See, more stickers. I really should go get some safety glasses. That's pretty stupid.
Bruh.
Get good. Got our 3 pipes. Hold on those. Now we got to cut this a bit. So we need 59.5 inches. So we know our piece is 48, so we got to cut 11.5 inches. Alright, so probably good if we had a tape measure. We got it somewhere. I knew that wouldn't last long. Alright, back. I was going to cut this with the plasma. I may just cut it with the grinder. Let's see if I can find some safety glasses. I'll be right back. Got a pair. These are absolutely terrible. I can't see anything out of them. Of course, I can't see anything out of a eyeball or a piece of grinding disc in it either. So, let's see here. Try again. Should be about right. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Alright. Stick that old girl together. Clean this up. You never want to clean stuff up with a cutting board.
Bruh.
Or do that. Let me get something hooked together up, about trip.
Why you tripping, Debo? Shut up, fuck! I knock your ass.
Got a little weld on here. Alright. Let's look at our old electricity. Turn some gas on. welding. Way too fast. Oh, I must have hit the wire speed somehow or another. Way too fast. Way too slow. Work today. Take these off. I got it doing something. There we go. Alright. Flip that cream puff off for a minute. Alright, we should be ready to do something now. Set this over here where we don't touch it. Now we got to figure out what we're going to do with our pipes. Because these ain't long enough either. So we'll need to weld this somehow. Grab me a tapper. Got my baby tapper. Since we have a pipe here, I think we'll weld them in the middle here. We're trying to get this one to go through here. Go. That looks about centered. Try to slide this one through this other way. Yeah, I think these things on this trailer ain't quite right or something. But Probably have to taper that a little bit. Let me take a break for a minute and I'll see what I can do with that. Alright, we're back. Had to come up with a little plan. As you can see, I got the pipe in here. So we're going to pull it out, put our other little sections of pipe in here, and then we're going to get our other piece welded on here and start building out the frame. See if we can get this thing out of here. So these little back pieces that somebody else put on here is a little bit kind of screwed up, but I think we can get the pipe back out of here. We try real gently. Yeah. baby.
Yeah, baby.
So we may put a little anti-seize or something on it. Let me see if I can find something right quick. Well, looks like that road leg walked off too, so we'll continue on with what we got here. Start putting our pipes in. Put it in right there. That's something. I'm gonna put something on it. We gotta put something on it. Second thought, I ain't gonna put no grease on it because it'll get all in the well and it'll be a mess. So hopefully I'll be able to get the rod back out. Somehow I will. I'll wheel something through it and snatch it back out and then put grease on it. Hopefully it won't bind up. We're gonna put it back in there and let's everybody cross our fingers and hope for the best. Last one I think is the problem. Alright. Got little pipes in here. A little bit loose, but that'll help us lift it up and down, so that'll be okay. Next thing we're going to do is get our piece that we made a while ago. Should be nice and cool by now. Get a stupid sticker off of here.
God damn!
Glad to put that on there for us. It should be just right. Center it up. Should be good. A little bow in it. It's got a little bow in it. I must have welded it a little crooked. That's what you get from the eyeball and stuff. But I know a good way of fixing that. Let me go fix it. Tweak it a little bit more.
Bruh. God damn!
Let's see what we got now. Oh yeah. That's gonna work mighty fine. Let's tack that up right quick, hook our welder back up. Oh, well, I unplugged it. Pull this up real quick, sure. Alright, let's put a little tack on it. Round it down, see what we can do. We'll tack the center one in just a minute. Let's put this out of the way. Right, that's all tied up in there like we don't need it. Yep. Tack our center one right quick. Take it lined up. Okay. There we go. And when this thing gets weight on it, it'll move a lot better too. Then I'm gonna put some lube on it. Can't keep it dry the whole time. Yeah. Put some oil down through here. take that pipe out and weld it some more and go from there. Well, goes to starting at a base, so looking pretty good. So I might turn you off for a little bit and do some more finished stuff and look it back on in a minute. Back at it. We're gonna go ahead and stand some of the uprights up now. Oh, already got one here. Or the framing, as you'd like to call it. I don't talk right. I went to the Leering Center. Ain't quite right.
Bruh.
Tack everything in place first. So that's kind of where it needs to be. There's a stud over here to hook the pin, so kind of want to. So I'm just gonna tack everything in place right now. I'm gonna build an outer shell and stuff. So. Another one of them stickers, all right.
God damn!
Just for giggles, see how far off this is. Yeah, it's a hair off. We'll get it rained back in just a minute. We got to build our bottom piece. Let's do that right quick. We'll build the bottom. The bottom piece, and then we'll put our centers in. We'll be good to go. Let's cut this off. Get our bottom piece here. Probably should have did this first, but it'll be all right. I'm gonna let y'all take an intermission. I'm gonna make the bottom piece. Alright, after a short delay, we're back. So we got our piece made. I don't want to bore you with that. Like I say, when I put this on here, match the ends up, that should make it 59 and a half. That's exactly what the bottom is. This is pretty flimsy. That'd be why we need a clamp or so. Don't burn my hands, I just welded that. We can clamp this jewel together. That ain't calculate all that. That's pretty even. I really didn't try to get that even, but it's even. Ooh, that's hot. Oh. Well, now I need something to hold this up with. Up. Stay there till I get back. Stay. And if it falls, it'll fall apart.
Wait, what?
There we go. Got that buttoned up. Buttoned up. Square that up a little bit, but that's why we got a square. Starting to look like something now. Like that. Well, let me unclamp this and swap it around. Watch this turn into a disaster. Still ain't gonna work. Try to tack it like that. Let's see what we can do. We just put a little tack on it for starters. That ain't it. We won't wear a helmet right yet. We'll just close our eyes and hope for the best. Feeling pretty good about that. Feeling pretty good. Let's see what our center's gonna look like. We need to space that off. I'm gonna have to do a little calculating, but let's get the centers here. Technically, they won't fit right in here. Oh yeah, look there. Dang. Look at there. It's starting to look like somebody else's stuff. It'll be nice.
Very nice.
Hopefully, it is gonna be somebody else's stuff. Goody goody. Well, let me cut y'all off for a minute, and I'm gonna do a little calculating and mark these off, and I'll get back to welding. All right, we back. By the time we quartered it all up, it's about 14 point something though, and I didn't feel like getting down to the nitty gritty on it, so it's we're gonna do them about 15 from the outside to the outside, going to the inside, and I should put it about in the range of where you're pulling something up on the trailer, so that should help support it. So, and then when I put the wire mesh and all on it, it should be good to go. So if somebody wants to add something later in the center, I'll let them do all that. So we're gonna fire the welder back up and tack these in on 15 and see what it looks like. If it don't look right, we'll try again. Ooh, let's see what we got. We're gonna put the angle to the inside and see what we got. So grab my metal hot glue gun here and see what we got. Well, what we looking like, people? Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Looking good. Alright, well, I think I'm going to finish welding everything, and then I'll give y'all a demonstration of letting it up and down, and maybe put a few hooks on the side of it so we can hold it up and see how she's going to look and go from there. Alright, I'll let y'all see it when I get done welding her up. Well, I had to move you in the shop, but my phone died, but went ahead and fabbed up the ears to close the gate, but she's on there. Like I say, got to put the expanded wire on or expanded metal on it, and she'll be done. Like I say, she's a little wobbly without the expanded metal on it. There goes my dog.
What the dog doing?
But like I say, I'll pull the pins out of it, show you what she looks like. Like I say, she's a little wobbly without the expanded metal on it to sure it up. Like I say, easy as that. Like I say, that's what she looks like. So just use your imagination with paint and expanded metal and drive your lawnmower, four-wheeler, whatever, right up on it. I say, been a fun little project for this afternoon, and so I hope that somebody enjoy it and it'll make somebody a good trailer. So, but I'm gonna pick it back up and go find me some. See if I can't locate some expanded metal. Find some paint and finish this project up. That's a little different than transmission videos. Like I said, that's why we call it Swamps Customs. We do a little bit of everything. Say engines, transmissions, fabricating, whatever. We do it all. So we don't do none of it right, but we get it done though. So, but appreciate everybody watching. So, which probably ain't nobody watching, but everybody that watches, thanks. But let me get out of here and go find some more stuff to get into.
Bye.